Have you ever tried something kind of bold, maybe a little bit out of your comfort zone?
Okay.
And said to yourself,
Were you talking like dipping sauces?
Yeah, sounds good to me. I'm
possibly,
thinking,
Okay.
like, new sushi roll.
Ooh,
whatever it is, and then
okay.
you say to yourself those famous last words, what's the worst that could happen?
Uh-oh.
Don't ever say that. Don't say that.
And then next thing you know, boom, nothing happens.
No,
You're
that's not
fine.
how it ever
Oh,
works.
okay.
It never works
It was
out.
totally okay.
No.
Well, that's the opposite of what went down with one of our listeners on his first date.
Oh, man.
Because he says he's not a drinker, but he decided to try something new.
Oh, no.
He took
Yeah.
one shot before meeting up with his online match.
It all starts with one shot, doesn't it?
Well, it didn't take long before he got separated and his date had to track him down using sound alone.
Oh,
It's
what?
ridiculous. You will not believe what happened in your second date update. That's coming up right after this. Over the years, we've heard from a lot of listeners who've gotten themselves into a bit of a sticky wicket during their first date.
Yes.
Yeah, opposed to a dry wicket.
Right.
Yeah, extra sticky.
But the guy who emailed us for help today probably had the stickiest, wickiest, stickiest first date of all time.
Oh my god.
That means it's a big mess.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like a fun cleanup.
But he knows it's all his fault. And his name is Warren. And now, Warren, we'll get to your wiki sticky in just a second. But first, tell us about the girl that you want us to call today. What's her name?
Her name is Kayla.
Okay.
Okay. How'd you meet Kayla?
Online.
Okay. And what attracted you to her? I mean, besides her picture, was there anything else?
Oh, yeah, she's wicked smart. Really funny.
Wicked. Oh, he's not good with wickets.
There goes the sticky, right?
Oh, no.
No?
Nah,
He said wicked.
I know, I get
Okay.
it.
I know, but he's not laughing.
neither is the audience, so it's okay.
All right, that one was
Sorry.
And Warren,
Sorry, Warren.
how did you initiate conversation with Kayla?
Like, what was your opening line?
She was into anime, and so am I.
Okay.
Cool.
And
Oh.
I just finished watching Kill La Kill. This is very nerdy. And she said that was one of her favorite animes.
Dude, awesome.
Wow, dude, actually, that's a
Alright.
good thing, because if you're into
Dude.
something specific and she's into
Yeah,
it
you
too,
nerding out together.
yeah, that's a good
Double
thing.
nerd. I love it.
I just heard
Wow.
panties all across the nation flap when you said that, Warren. That's amazing. So what did she say to that anime line?
Well, she appreciated the fact that I was also a fan and knew what I was talking about.
Yeah.
And we started talking about other nerdy things that are, everywhere. So, yeah, we hit it off.
There's a lot
Yeah.
to talk about in that world, too.
I mean, I'd love to talk about anime all day, but let's just get to the
Oh,
date.
Okay.
To the date,
Come
please.
on.
What did you
Talk
and
about
Kayla
Naruto.
decide to do?
Okay, well, we decided to go to a Chinese restaurant.
Okay.
Okay,
Nice.
good.
Okay.
I love Chinese food.
And how'd that go? What was it like when the moment you saw her for the first time?
Well, she is extremely attractive, and it has been a while, obviously, since I've been on a date with the person. So,
Uh-huh.
I was very, very, very nervous.
Okay. And how did that show itself, Warren?
Well, to try to calm myself, it's probably in retrospect was not a good move, but I took a shot before meeting her to try to calm down.
Attaboy.
Okay, I thought that was going to be a lot
Yeah,
worse. What you
no.
were about to
I know,
say.
but I don't. Well, Warren, you don't sound like a shot guy.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I'm not a shot guy. I'm
Yeah.
not a heavy drinker.
Oh.
Okay.
That was a problem.
So you're saying that it was a problem. What happened after you took the shot?
So I brought the alcohol with me in the car.
Oh God.
Oh, no.
I parked. I was not drinking while driving. This was after I parked the car.
Okay.
I took a shot and then left the bottle in the trunk of my car.
You pre-funked for the first time, bro. I think a lot of people do
It,
that.
Yeah.
it sounds like he tailgated by himself to
It's
me.
called-
But
it's a car
It's called a
bar.
car bar. Thank
Car
you.
bar.
Everyone knows a car bar.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with pre-gaming your date a little bit just to get the
Right.
nerves out. So
but why are you painting it as wrong? He's painting it as something went wrong
He's
from
not
this.
used to it. That's why.
No, did something else happen because of the shot?
Yeah.
Oh.
See?
okay, is this where the
Okay.
sticky
Buddy.
wicket happens?
It leads me back to the sticky wicket.
Okay. Why don't you guide us through the stickiness?
Okay. So had the shot, meet her in the restaurant. We stayed at the bar before, waiting for our table. And obviously, I'm not a huge drinker, as you guys were able to figure out. So I'm not trying to drink all that fast. But there were some awkward lulls in the conversation, and I was drinking faster because of it.
Oh,
I get that
compensating.
happens.
I think a lot of us do that.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
the alcohol is not helping me calm down. I'm still kind of freaking out because I really want to impress her.
Anxious and drunk.
So you went to hard drugs instead.
Oh, yeah, that's when I busted out the spoon.
Yeah.
Oh my God. No.
I was kidding.
We're just joking
Sorry,
around
yeah.
with you, Warren. What happened?
So I go outside, go back to my car, and take another shot.
What are you doing,
It's not going to help.
No.
No.
Why? Why? You think more is going to calm you down at this point?
Just because yes, it was dumb. It was
It
very
wasn't
dumb.
working.
When you're drunk, more alcohol is always the answer.
Yeah.
So after you took your shot, what happened when you went back into the restaurant?
I didn't make it back into the restaurant.
What do you mean
No.
you did it?
What?
What do you mean?
Where did you make it to?
So I opened my trunk, and just to kind of like try to work out my nerves and just try to like recenter myself and calm myself down, I jumped around a little bit to kind of like, shake it out.
Yeah,
Okay.
pump yourself up.
Why is that
And-
bad?
I landed awkwardly, and I think my knee hit the bumper or
Oh,
something.
no.
Somehow,
Gosh.
I fell into the trunk.
Oh.
Okay.
Of a car?
Yes, I fell into the trunk of my car,
Okay.
and then
Okay.
the impact of me falling in caused the trunk to close.
Shut
No
up.
way.
No.
Dude.
You locked yourself in your own trunk.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's like a nightmare.
Did you have your phone?
So, yes,
Good.
it could have been 90 seconds. I don't know how long, but it feels like forever. I realized I should call her. And it's like, hi, you're not going to believe this. Actually, I'm trapped in my car. Can you come get me out?
That is a conversation
no.
you had with your date.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, wow. What did she say?
What?
She doesn't know what my car looks like.
Oh.
So I'm trying to describe what my car looks like to her. And then I'm just pounding on the trunk, trying to make as much
my
noise as
gosh.
possible.
Oh my God.
Oh, I'm pretty
So
sure you're
you-
supposed to punch out the taillights if you get taken. Wave your arm out.
Oh, it's weird that you know that, Alexis.
Okay.
It's good that she knows
Yeah.
that.
And does Kayla ever find you?
She eventually finds me, but then has no way of opening the trunk because the keys are in my pocket.
Oh my God. At what point do you realize the keys are in your pocket? They're just right there. You can let yourself out.
No, you can't.
You just unlock the car. You push the button that says
Yeah.
trunk and it goes pop.
Hi, Brooke, not everyone has that. I don't have that.
Do you
on
have
my
that
car.
on your car? Do you have a trunk pop on your car?
I do have a key fob, but it doesn't have the trunk thing in it.
Okay, so at least
Okay.
you can open the door
Yeah, and then
Okay.
and then
She
she
can
can
pop
pop
it.
the trunk.
there you go.
Yeah.
Yes, when Kayla came out, I opened the driver's side door, and she uses the trunk release there.
Yay,
Yeah.
you're safe.
Oh.
Yay, and she saves me.
She's your hero.
Oh, romantic.
What did her face look like when the trunk popped open?
Good question.
She was not pleased.
Yeah.
But happy that you're safe, I'm sure.
Probably not, actually.
I didn't
Yeah,
care.
I mean, she's really nice, but like I could tell that she was like, yeah, I think I'm done.
So
Bro,
Oh, yeah.
she opened the trunk, you're drunk in there, and there's a bottle next
exactly.
to you.
It probably reeked too of alcohol.
Totally.
Like the
Yeah.
smell coming out of that thing.
The poor guy looks like an alkie, and he doesn't even drink ever.
So, and this is coming from you guys saying that it doesn't
Yeah,
sound very
it
good.
doesn't.
But so what happened? So she left after that?
Yeah, so she left. I stayed around a little bit longer to sober up before I drove home,
Good.
and then I've called her once and texted her trying to apologize again and hopefully trying to set up a second date or just maybe another first date.
Yeah.
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 You know what? After hearing this story, I'm pretty confident that we can get you a second date.
How? What
I
the
am
Really?
too.
I think you're a catch.
Well, for anything, she's definitely going to remember him.
Yeah.
Yes.
I got the guy that got drunk and trapped himself in his own trunk.
Oh, well, actually, who knows? It could have happened to somebody else.
No, I don't think so.
Well, let's find out. We're going to play a song. We'll come back. We'll call Kayla for you, and we're going to try and get you a second date update. Okay, Warren?
Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right, hold on. Who would have thought that alcohol could ever cause something bad to happen? If you missed the first part of the second date update, one of our listeners, Warren, met up with a cute girl at a restaurant. And before the date, to help ease the nerves, he decided to take a shot. And after meeting up with her, he was still so nervous that he went back outside to sneak another shot and accidentally fell and locked himself in the trunk of his own car.
Oh.
He's not a normal drinker.
No.
So
Yeah.
So he called Kayla to come rescue him, which she did, but then afterwards promptly left.
Yeah.
Oh.
And now Warren needs our help. But before we get into this, Warren, I just want to say thank you for sharing your story with us. Because I don't think there's a lot of people who would be willing to come on the radio and say something like this on such a public forum. So we really appreciate you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been kind of thinking about that. I'm thinking maybe I made a mistake.
Okay.
Oh,
And
well.
also, maybe never take a shot of alcohol ever again.
Uh-huh.
Or call a radio station
Yeah.
and get some help
Buddy,
with it.
You make poor decisions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do.
Hey,
Yeah.
At least you
no
own
one,
it.
No one can see you, though. So that's something.
Yeah.
I guess.
You saying he's still in the trunk?
Oh, man.
yeah.
Well,
I mean, I think you just need to go into this confident because you do know what went wrong.
Yeah,
So
you can
you
only
have
go up.
that going for
Yeah.
you.
Yes, my hope here is that at the end of the day, this is a funny story that we can talk about and laugh about in the future.
There we
And
go.
we're here to
Yes.
make it better. Jeff
Okay.
will make everything okay. He
And we'll-
always does.
We'll
Not
just
always.
explain to her you don't always have a problem like this.
Yeah, that's going to be a big part
Yeah.
of this.
all right. Let's give it a try. We're going to dial Kayla's phone number and try and get your second date update. You ready?
As I'll ever be.
All right, man. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, is this Kayla?
Yes. Who is this?
My name's Jeff from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Okay?
Maybe you listen sometimes.
Uh.
Maybe not.
It's okay. You don't have to lie to us.
It's
Yeah, no.
okay.
Yeah. All right, that's fine. The reason that we're calling you is because we're doing a segment called the second date update. That's where if one of our listeners goes out on a date and afterwards, if the other person isn't calling them back, you can email us and we'll reach out to them for you to help you figure out the reason why.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Okay?
So it means somebody likes you.
Yay.
Yay.
Yeah.
Yay.
And so recently, you went out with a guy who had a great time with you. And he has no idea what could have gone wrong on
Why are
this
you
date.
saying that? He has every idea
Okay,
of
he has-
exactly what went wrong.
Let me correct myself. He has a small idea about what could have possibly gone wrong.
Just a hunch.
Oh dear.
His name's Warren.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
you
thought that might be
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
You sounded like you thought.
Trunk,
Sounded like
trunk
a
boy.
right. Pretty memorable
the
date.
trunk guy. Oh
Yeah.
no.
Okay. So obviously we know what happened and Warren feels really bad about how it all played out.
Wow. I commend him for telling you guys.
That's what I said. I think it's really brave of him to come on the radio and tell that story.
Yeah.
I mean, what was going
Yeah.
through your head? You're sitting in the restaurant. This guy is still not back to the table. And then you get the phone call from him.
At first, I thought he was joking. Like,
Right.
I thought he was like, playing some kind of joke on me. And I was like, I don't even know you.
That makes sense because who would believe anyone? I mean, I wouldn't believe anyone who
Yeah,
called me
I
and
know.
said,
Yeah.
I'm stuck in the trunk of my car.
Oh,
That's
geez. Well, if
true.
I get stuck in my car, I know who not to call now.
Bruh. Call AAA. They're like, is this a joke?
Yeah. Okay. So, but you did eventually go out and find him.
Yeah. So I went to the parking lot, and I don't know what his car looks like.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, where are you? And he was describing the car, and it was like a movie where you like hear the pounding in the trunk,
Stop
and the
it.
Oh
shouting.
no.
Yeah, and I was like, all right, well, I think I know which car he's in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't too hard to find, you're saying.
So what goes through your mind when you do find his car and you get the trunk open and you see him?
Initially, I was scared because I know how I would feel if I was trapped in a trunk.
Right.
Yeah.
Me too.
And finally, it pops open. It's like a fart came out.
Oh. It stinks.
Like, I don't know if he was just really nervous. I don't know what happened, but
Oh my gosh.
he took off his pants. He's wearing his boxer briefs,
Oh.
but he took off his pants.
Wait, he
Well-
was pantsless when you opened the
No.
trunk, or after you opened the trunk, he took off his pants?
No, that'd be even weirder if he waited until I opened the
What
trunk.
if-
Yeah.
What? Yeah, I know that it
Just,
was.
oh, my
No.
hero.
Yeah, he's like, come in, come climb in, shut the trunk, let's go.
So he was
Oh,
only in his
buddy.
boxers when you opened the trunk.
Correct.
Okay.
He didn't tell us that. Why would he not tell us that? That's a huge
I mean,
detail.
I wouldn't tell someone. Look what you're asking. Why
Yeah.
wouldn't you tell someone
We're gonna
that?
find
There's a
out.
lot of
He
reasons.
maybe didn't remember. He was wasted.
Okay, so what are you thinking why he has his pants off in the trunk?
You know what ran through my mind? I thought that he set this up. I don't know this guy.
Did he set it up?
Yeah, I was like, am I going to open the trunk and he's going to like grab me and I'm going to be in the trunk and then he's going to jump
I mean,
out?
I could see that going through your head. After talking to him though, I can't imagine
Yeah.
being a kidnapper. He'd be the most frightened kidnapper
Yeah.
ever.
Because we spoke to him before, and he definitely seems like a sweet, gentle type.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you there. I mean, I opened the trunk. The look in his eyes was just so frantic and scared. Like, I immediately felt bad after my initial scare. And
Yeah.
it was an experience for us
Okay.
all, I'm sure.
So do you think if he would have had his pants on when you opened the trunk, you would have stayed for the date?
No, I would have left regardless.
Okay, just didn't help.
Okay.
Well,
Oh, man.
I am curious, though, the reason that his pants were off, or maybe the reason that he didn't tell us. And there luckily is a way to find out right now, Kayla, because I need to let you know Warren's on the other line listening. And he wants to
No.
talk to you.
No,
Yeah.
Yes.
this is a joke.
No, this one's not a joke
I
either.
think it's fine. I think it's all on him.
Oh, man.
Kayla.
Warren, you there?
Warren?
Hey, Kayla.
Hi.
Hi.
Warren, why didn't you tell us you weren't wearing pants?
I mean, of all the other details, of all the embarrassment.
That's a big detail on a date that you're not wearing pants. And no one asked you to take them off.
Maybe this is something we need to ask on future second date updates. Just
My God.
regardless,
Yeah.
just so we know what was the situation with your pants.
Why did you take your pants off?
I thought I could try to pick the lock with the underside of my belt buckle, and so I took my belt off, and then like moving around and shimmying in the trunk, it was working my pants down, and then it was just getting in the way, and it was also
no.
really hot in there.
I'm feeling,
Yeah,
I don't know.
Air.
Is that true?
God's honest truth, I swear, I was really panicking and freaking out. Like, to be honest, I'm lucky I didn't puke on myself in there. Like, I was really,
Yeah,
really
I
freaking
didn't
out.
think of
It would have
that.
smelled even worse.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Kayla, what are you thinking here?
I just feel so terrible for Warren's experience.
Yeah.
We're doing a lot of talking right now. Warren, this is your chance to show that you're not the creepy guy that's trying to kidnap people from the trunk of your car.
Kayla, I'm very, very sorry that I made a lot of mistakes on our first date. And I hope you know the reason why I made all of those mistakes was that I felt something for you that I hadn't felt in a long time.
Aw.
And I was very, very nervous because I really wanted to make a good impression with you. And I cannot apologize enough for those stupid mistakes. And I'm really, really sorry.
Okay.
I feel
Thank you.
the sincerity and the warmth from Warren right now.
That was for
Okay.
Kayla, not for you, though,
Yeah.
Jeffrey.
But
Just so you
still,
know.
like, I was just happy to be a part of that. And
Kayla.
that's why right now I think is a good time to ask Kayla, would you be willing to go on a second date with Warren? Give him another shot and we'll pay for it. I honestly think he's a good guy.
You're still
Yeah.
laughing.
I agree. I think he's a good guy too. Warren, what if we went for a walk? No cars, no alcohol, no restaurants. Like, let's just go for a walk and
Pants
hang
on.
out.
Mhm.
Pants on.
Uh-huh.
That would be absolutely amazing.
Oh, I was just gonna say it was the cheapest second date we've ever had. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll totally pay for a
we
walk.
will fund that
Yeah.
walk 100%. Congratulations, you guys. You got your second date.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
And before we go, Warren, you have to be honest right now. Tell me the truth. Are you pants on or pants off right now?
Oh, no.
Pants fully on.
Man.
All right, not how.
He hesitated.
Until the
Yeah.
date happens. Feels like every single date ever always includes the same old questions. Where did you grow up?
Yep.
What are your hobbies?
Yep.
How many pieces of cantaloupe can you fit in your mouth at the same time?
That's actually a great question.
My record's 19.
Dang, Jeff.
Is it sliced like? I don't even want to know. I don't want to know.
I'll show you later. We'll challenge each other.
It's the melon balls, isn't it?
But while those might seem like pretty tame, normal conversation starters, one of our listeners says she divulged a little too much when she was asked about her career aspirations.
What?
And while her answer was 100% true,
Uh-oh.
he's 100% not calling her back anymore. And you're going to hear why in your brand new second date update right after this. We got an email from one of our listeners named Fran who said she dates a lot.
Okay.
Probably more than the average person, according to her.
Was that a brag?
Well,
Or was
I
it
don't
just
know
a
if that's a
fact?
brag if you're
Yeah.
having to go out with lots and lots and lots of
Yeah,
people.
Right.
it's like the opposite problem of being
Yeah.
like alone.
But she says after 35 dates over the
Whoa.
last 6 months, she thinks she finally found a guy who doesn't totally repulse her.
Hey, that's good.
So her bar's very high.
Yeah. Well, and now he's not calling her back.
What? No.
The repulsor
Fran.
becomes the repulsee. And she's on the phone right now. Fran, I love you. You disgust me. Welcome to the show.
Hey, how are you guys?
We're
What's up,
wonderful.
Fran?
Oh my God. I feel like you're proof that when people say you just got to put yourself out there, that it doesn't actually always work.
Yeah, you put yourself out there a lot.
Yes,
Yeah.
for years and years and years. And
Yeah,
eventually.
you poor thing.
Tell us about the guy that you recently met.
Okay, so I met this guy through the way we always hate meeting people, online dating.
Yeah, for sure.
And his name is Tommy.
Okay.
Okay.
He was so handsome. And, but you see a ton of people online that are attractive and you kind of don't think anything of it. But I looked
Yeah.
through his photos and he had this one photo of him with 2 cats that were his cats.
Aww.
It was really sweet because guys are always posting photos with like dogs or like when they're fishing and all this other
Yeah,
stuff. And it
yeah.
was just really sweet to see something that wasn't that.
He posted a totally different animal.
Yeah.
This guy's a keeper.
I don't know. A cat,
Kinda.
yeah, a cat guy, it just screams he's sensitive, he's in tune, he's not like, there's no toxic masculinity stuff happening there.
Oh, like if it was a tiger cat, that would be a red flag.
There
But
we
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
a house cat,
Red flag.
that's a green one.
So, we had some really cute banter back and forth. And finally, he kind of dropped this hint like, I make these really amazing homemade enchiladas.
Ooh.
I know. And he was just like, how would you feel if I made dinner for you and you came over? And
Did it feel too good to be true already? He's hot, he's got cats, he cooks for you.
honestly, kind of. But, you also have that thing where you're like, well, maybe 27 or 80 times the charm, whatever we're at now.
Oh,
And
yeah.
so you're like, we'll see.
I like your eternal optimism on the dating
yeah.
world,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know? Like, to go out on that many dates and keep trying.
You kind of have to be, because I think if you get too jaded, that's not attractive to people either. You
Yeah.
know?
No,
Yeah.
that's true too. That's probably where I'm at.
I'm guessing you RSVP'd yes to the enchilada date.
I did.
Nice.
So,
Ooh.
I went over there, really cute place, clean, another plus.
Oh, wow.
So he makes these enchiladas, and I'm watching him cook. There's something so sexy about watching a man cook, and when he knows his way around the kitchen.
I really like it when they throw a towel, like, over the side of their shoulder. That's, like, a thing for
I
me.
know.
Oh, yeah, and the big chef hats. Sexy.
No, but I will take an apron, though.
Oh.
Oh, an
Okay.
apron is good. A hat is not good,
Okay.
Jeff.
Okay, I'll get rid of mine.
Hairnet either. You don't need a hairnet.
Oh, what about the big fake mustache?
Yeah.
Right?
You know,
Swedish chef
Ratatouille.
style.
Yeah.
Okay.
What was the vibe like, the conversation?
So it was good. Like, our banter online was pretty much the same in person, which is always nice. It wasn't awkward. And we're chatting back and forth. And of course, inevitably, it always comes to the same question, which is, what do you do for a living?
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, I work in insurance. That is not a sexy thing to talk about. It's boring.
What are you talking about? Insurance is hot. I can show you a 20-page document.
Yeah.
You have to sign on the bottom.
All in 9 font. So you told him insurance?
Yeah, well, if I'm feeling it out and the vibe is good, I'll usually be pretty honest and be like, my day job is insurance, but I'm also an author and
Oh.
I'm working on a book right now.
Oh.
That's cool.
That is better. You're right.
And that's true, right?
It is true, yes. But the
Okay.
problem is they always say, well, what are you working on now? And
Right.
I am really honest about it. And this is true. I'm working on a collection of all of the worst dates that I've been on.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
You know, it's slightly relatable. I have a lot of comedian friends, and it's hard to date because girls immediately go, oh, I don't want to end up in one of your jokes on stage.
Yeah, totally.
This would be like, I don't want to end up in one of your books.
Yeah.
You know?
Then don't mess it up.
Well, that's a lot of pressure, Brooke. It's easy to mess up.
Is that the vibe of what happened with Tommy?
Yeah, it really kind of derailed.
Mm.
And, we finished dinner. Dinner was great still. But this is the thing I usually will do, too, is like I don't want to put too much pressure on somebody, especially if you're like invited to their home or whatever. So I had made plans already to go and meet up with my friends after we had dinner in a bar. And
Okay.
and I told them that. I said, you're more than welcome to come, hoping that he would.
But you're more than welcome to come isn't always a full invite. It feels like a pity invite, I feel like.
But I think some people would like to be invited like that. You know, like for me, it's like I don't feel pressured where it's like, shoot, now if I say no, I'm rejecting her.
That's interesting.
It's kind of like, oh, you know what? I don't think this time, but maybe next time.
What did he say?
Oh, he said no. Yeah, and it was really weird, and like we had this really awkward hug goodbye.
Oh.
And I really liked him a lot, and I really just want some clarity because I feel like this is a thing that you can't be mad at somebody for working on something well before you ever met.
Well, I mean, does it have anything to do with him?
I mean, what was his reaction? Because you seem to think that this was the main part of the night where things started to go downhill.
Right.
Like, tell us more about how Tommy reacted when you told him about the book.
I got a vibe from him that he just started to like internalize and be like, oh, well, is that why she's on a date with me? Is she really interested in me, or is this research? You know?
Okay.
Well, you should tell him you're past the research stage. That was 3 months ago. You're well into the second edit of this thing.
When he rejected you, you should have just pulled out a notebook and been like, well, looks like you're okay, chapter
Making
10.
a footnote of this.
Thanks for chapter 24.
Well, we'll see once and for all if he does end up in your book.
Ooh, can we be in the book?
I don't want to be in that book. Why do you want to be? It's the worst experiences.
And you know what? I'm probably already in her book.
Yeah. Twice, actually.
Now.
But we'll come back and we're going to call Tommy and see if we can get you another date with him when we do your second date update next. Top 3 worst things you could say to a guy on a first date.
Okay.
I'm not who I said I was.
Yeah, it's not good.
Ooh, wow.
Your dad was better.
Oh, dang.
Truth hurts.
And I'm a New York Jets fan.
Oh, boo.
Yikes.
You just love mediocrity.
Do those exist, though? Like, they don't really exist.
I'm not
do
even a
they?
New York fan. I like the Giants.
They're too embarrassed to admit it. But also, not a great idea to tell a guy, I'm currently writing a book about the worst dudes I've ever gone out with.
That's pretty dang bad, bro.
Is it bad, though? I mean, it's your first date with her. You think so, too?
It plays off of a
bad.
guy's insecurities,
Okay.
which
Sure.
are many. And that's exactly what Fran said when she was out with Tommy the other night while he was making her enchiladas. That moment kind of derailed their entire night.
But he was a guy that had cats in the photo of his dating profile. He shouldn't have had insecurities.
What?
You
Wait,
know?
how does that equate?
She understands what I'm saying, right?
Does that make sense to you, Fran?
I mean, yeah. I thought he was more in touch with that stuff.
Oh.
See?
Huh. So all I gotta do is get a cat and I'm perfect. Love
I
it.
know. It's just like the vibe of cat dudes give off like, I'm stable. I know who I am.
Huh. They give you a mental checklist before you buy a cat.
I'm just saying. That's the vibe.
That's the vibe. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, I'll accept that.
Okay. Nothing toxic about what Brooke just said.
I don't think Jeff's accepting it, though.
Shouldn't have insecurities. All right. Let's see if he agrees with that sentiment when we call him right now. You ready to do this, Fran?
Let's do it.
I hope one of the cats answer.
There. Let's give it a try.
Hello?
Hey, is this Tommy?
Yes.
You an insecure boy, Tommy?
What?
What the
Why did you say that?
I want to see what you thought.
No, I thought he wasn't.
Tommy, sorry.
Sorry.
We were having a discussion before we called you.
Yeah, it spilled over into this phone call. We're a radio show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Yo.
Why are you calling me?
Good question. We're doing this segment called a second date update. And one of our listeners asked us to reach out to you because you two hung out the other night. Remember Fran?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. You cooked enchiladas for her, we heard, which is a pretty awesome move.
How do you know all this?
This is straight from Fran's mouth. Well, Fran's mouth to my ears to my mouth.
Why are you making everything so strange today?
I don't know.
Fran told us is what he's trying to say.
Yes,
Those are
that's
the words I was
Yes.
looking
All
for.
you have to say is told us.
Yes. Because she likes
Okay.
you.
She likes you and she wants to see you again and is confused why it hasn't happened yet.
Well, I mean, just being honest, it was a little weird.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
Well, here's the deal, man. Like, we get emails all the time from people asking us to do these for them. And Fran admitted that she's dated a lot of people, and you stood out among all the guys. You were different, and she really, really liked you. And she also wishes that she didn't bring up the book that she was writing.
Well, okay, so that's the thing. I mean, it was going fine. She seemed nice enough. It was a fine date, and then she brings up this book, and it's just like, I mean, it's so weird. Like, am I just content for you to put into your book? Like,
But she wouldn't tell you about the book if she thought you were going to be in it. Like, she's just sharing what's going on in your life, or her life, and she had already written about all the other bad dates. She really thought she was on a good date with you.
Yeah, okay, but here's the thing. So then I'm like, okay, this is kind of weird, but maybe it's fine. Maybe this doesn't include me. But then I was like, hey, so what are some of the bad dates that you went on?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Showing interest.
Talk about it.
That's a
Right.
good question. Then you know what not to do.
Well, and I'm sure she has like some big stories that she made bigger just to make the book entertaining
That's
too,
true,
right?
Yeah.
Did she tell you or did she keep it a secret? You have to buy the book to find out.
She only read the first 20 sentences and then you have to purchase the rest.
Cliffhanger.
Yeah.
She told me a few, and she said they're all 100% real, that she didn't embellish.
Okay.
Okay.
But one of them, she was like, oh, man, it was so terrible. I, had this date with this guy, and he just wanted to play board games all night.
Okay.
Like, we went back to his place, and he had Monopoly, and he had Scrabble, and it was just, an endless, that's all he wanted to do.
Monopoly.
yeah.
What do you want this date to last 3 days?
It's not really
Okay.
book worthy.
Yeah.
that was
That's
her.
true. Yeah, that's
That was her
true.
horror story.
So what's the problem with that?
Well, the thing is that I kind of had a whole night planned, and after dinner, what's in my living room? A couple of board games for us to play.
Oh no.
Oh, I see. So it just derailed your. Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
But then I had to make excuses to sneak over to the living room and hide the games I had.
Oh, you did?
Like, I guess we're not going to play Connect 4 tonight.
I bet that's
Right.
not what she meant. I bet it's not that she didn't want to play board games. It's just that maybe this guy had literally hours of it planned
Yeah,
or
that was
something.
all he wanted.
Or was really competitive in a dumb way, you know?
Yeah, I mean, maybe, but then she was also I've been on so many dates where guys have tried to cook for me and just totally burnt the food.
Oh.
And I'm in the middle of cooking while she says this. So then I'm like, oh my
Turning
God.
the oven down.
I was like, if I don't get these enchiladas perfect, I'm going to get written about. And I'm like, it was just very stressful and not
Okay.
fun.
Okay. I mean, I could see how her stories, you could interpret them to be about you.
It
I don't think
puts
that
pressure.
it wasn't her intention though.
Yeah. And you don't have to just believe us telling you that. You can hear it straight from Fran's mouth. Why do I keep saying it
Mouth
like
to
that?
ear. You are obsessed with body parts, buddy.
Because she's on the other line right now and wants to talk to you, man.
Oh my God.
Hey.
That's Fran in her mouth.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Fran's mouth. Say stuff.
Hey, Tommy. First of all, I'm sorry.
That's a good start.
Everything that you said is true, and you had asked, and I just thought it would be they were kind of funny and silly, and I just thought it would be fine to kind of talk about it, but I can see how that would send somebody kind of into their head.
Tommy,
Yeah.
are you hearing her?
No, he's in his head.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just a little. I don't know how you want me to feel about that. It's just I feel it's all right, sweet. Put a ton of pressure on me, on this first date when I don't know you.
Right.
Listen, first of all, I had no idea about the board games, and I'm sorry if you felt like you had to hide stuff. And to be clear, the board game guy tried to explain Settlers of Catan to me for an hour, and I just couldn't handle it.
Okay.
Okay. But it's not that you hate any board games as a date night. It was just with that particular guy, right?
Be careful, Tommy.
Yeah, with somebody that,
You're down to Scrabble with Tommy, maybe.
Scrabble's one of the worst games.
Well,
Don't name that one.
Scrabble's so fun.
Name something else.
Okay.
What, you want Mousetrap?
Yes.
You want some
Yeah,
pool?
now we're
Yeah.
talking.
Play some Operation.
Oh,
That's a good
hungry
one.
hippos can
Also
turn into
solid.
horny
No,
hippos.
no, it can't, Jose.
At least for me.
I've actually never played Hungry Hippos.
Oh, bro, you're
No,
missing out.
it is the worst game. It is so dumb. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
God, bro.
Fun for the whole family.
It
bro.
is.
I mean, honestly, as somebody who talked about not liking board games, I really like that game.
Oh.
See?
It's 4v1, Brooke. Take that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Fine.
Brooke.
I really, Tommy, I'm going to take Fran's side here. I really don't think you need to feel insecure about her, worst people I've ever dated book.
Just don't read chapter 14. 'cause-
Maybe her second book can be about how her dating life turned into a relationship, and that could be starring you.
Nobody wants to read that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm writing a worst coworkers I've ever had book, and no one in this room is in it.
Yeah.
See, you don't need to feel insecure about that at all.
I don't because I,
Keep talking, you might
Brooke
make your
wouldn't
way in.
care.
just by comparison.
But I really think you should give Fran another shot here, Tommy. And if you're willing to go out with her, we'll pay for that date.
Look, I was having a good time.
Oh, good.
If I can maybe get a promise that she's not going to write about me, that would be amazing.
Ooh,
Can
this
you
is going to be a
promise?
really juicy chapter that she'd have to leave out.
I'll tell you what, Tommy. I will do you one better. I will write about this, except I will take full responsibility and be the bad date.
Oh, you're going to be the bad
Okay.
date.
Tables have turned. Yeah, there you go,
Wait,
Alexis.
does that mean you're using us as content to be in your book?
Ooh, I think I have to call my agent first, and
No, put me in.
I'm
We
sure
need
that there's a
more
cut that we're
followers.
supposed to get. Yeah.
Aw.
Too late. I've already have the chapter outlined.
Oh. Okay, well, I'm starting a new book. Worst listeners I've ever talked to on the radio. But congratulations, you guys. We're going to send you on
Yeah,
another
we're
date.
happy for you guys.
Keep us updated, okay? And let us know when the book's published as well.
And who wins Hungry Hungry Hippos, too.
Oh, that's going to be good.
Underrated first date skill, making excuses.
Wait, underrated?
Yeah, especially after you get caught doing something super embarrassing and you have to explain it away.
You do need that to be a good skill.
That
Like-
must be.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that wasn't me. It was just the vinyl on the chair that made that squeaky noise. Like, it's,
Oh,
I didn't do that.
a little too.
Or no, I didn't fall down. I was just giving the floor a high five with my face.
Hey.
I do it
cute.
to everyone.
That's cute.
Secret handshake.
Saved it. And recently, one of our listeners tried to cover an embarrassing moment by telling her date she just had something stuck in between her teeth. But what she was actually caught doing is way more embarrassing than that.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
You're going to hear it when she confesses to it in your brand new second date update next. Rarely, I would say almost never in the history of a second date update have we ever had someone not get a hangout because of a beauty secret.
Oh, what? A
But-
beauty secret.
That happened to one of our returning listeners who was unfairly shamed by a shallow, superficial man who got all judgy just because when they went out to the restaurant,
Yeah.
she put some of the table's olive oil directly on her face to moisturize. You remember that one?
Yeah.
And he thought that was weird for some reason.
Well, I mean, it is at dinner time. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Public.
Okay.
But it's okay. You know, we take weird here. I bet her skin is still glowing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're jealous of how beautiful she is.
Yes.
Shockingly, she is back with us again today, probably moister than ever before. Claire,
Hey.
welcome back to the show.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Yeah.
What's up,
I
Claire?
always just want to call you Olive Oil.
I,
It's a cute nickname.
I rarely ask this, Claire, but what kind of feedback did you get from your friends and your family after they heard it when it aired?
They're just like, wait, you do that? Like, that's a thing that you actually do? And I was just like, yeah.
Okay, a little surprise.
Yeah.
But you're back with us again today. I think it's a fair question on my part, just right off the bat, to ask,
Yeah.
did you do the exact same thing this time? Because we might be able to tell you right away
Yeah.
why you're not getting a call.
No, I learned my lesson. I don't do that in public anymore. I do that at home only.
She used marinara this time.
Okay. You still do it, though.
Yes.
Yeah, olive oil is supposed to be good for you.
Oh,
But
okay.
It's natural, yeah.
Well,
You're
maybe
right,
not
it
at the
needs
dinner,
oil.
the dinner table.
Who's the new guy that you met?
His name is Catan.
Oh, that's a cool name.
Cool.
Like
Where'd
the
you meet him?
Settlers of Catan?
I hate that game.
Oh, yeah.
It's too hard.
We met online. So there was no olive oil, but the problem is I forgot to do my mewing before the date. And so
What'd you just say?
Your what?
You're viewing?
my mewing, yeah.
Like Mew Mew, like a cat, or
That's
No,
meow.
no. It's a beauty thing. Like, it's all over TikTok.
what do you?
Mewing.
What is it? It's all over TikTok. What do you do?
Yeah, I've never heard of
It
this.
helps, like, shape your jawline and make you, like, you know.
Oh, that's what you're saying.
It's like contouring?
No,
No,
it's
like
like
you're
a
saying it.
like essentially you're building your muscles in your face.
Yeah, like you place your tongue, like, flat against the roof of your mouth, not touching your teeth.
Okay.
And then you, like, close your mouth and you just kind of hold it
for like 10 seconds. I do it like 40 times a day.
Everyone is trying it right now.
Oh my God, guys, we all look so hot. I'm looking around the room and
No, you don't do it to look hot. It helps make you like over time.
okay.
Yeah, it's like it gives you that sexy, cute jawline.
So wait.
So sucking on something sour. Like,
You think missing one day of your jaw exercises is what threw the whole date off?
Well, she said she was doing it on the date.
No, she said she missed it before the date. Isn't that what you said?
Yeah, clarify.
Yeah, I forgot to do it before the date, so I just kind of did it at the table while we were talking and waiting on food.
Okay.
So you saw you moving your mouth weird, maybe. And
Well,
was like,
thing is, Claire, we know you and we respect you and get the beauty secrets.
But why aren't you just waiting?
On a first date, the average guy might find it a little bit confusing.
I'm obsessive. Like, if it's on my mind, I have to do it. Like, I'm upset. Like,
Okay,
can see how that is.
what did he say when you were doing that at the table?
I mean, I didn't tell him that's what I was doing.
Oh, no.
I didn't want another situation like last time. So I just told him I had something in my teeth.
looks like you're
Oh,
chewing
okay.
on your tongue. Or...
But at the same time, if you were at a really nice place, like a fancy restaurant, that might be something that would actually gain you brownie points. They would think that you were cooler, sexier, seeing you mew out in public.
Oh.
All the in people know.
Where were you?
Oh.
We were at Applebee's, actually.
Oh, never
Okay.
mind
I'm sure
then.
that people were like, is that Gwyneth Paltrow? Is she over there? What is Applebee's offering these days? I don't even know.
So we got the 2 for $25
There
deal.
it is. There it is.
That is a deal.
So that comes with a 6-ounce steak and like 2 side
Yeah.
salads.
Clutch.
Yum.
Oh, damn.
Spinach arch
My
dip.
best friend worked at Applebee's. I spent so much time there.
But not a lot of money. It's so cheap. I love it.
You gotta eat good in that neighborhood.
Yeah,
So-
that's what you do.
Well, that's
What-
a fun date. It's not too much pressure.
Yeah. Like, how was like the actual date part?
I thought it went great. We enjoyed the food. We had good conversation, and like, I don't know, I paid for the dinner because I felt like I should.
Why did you feel like you should?
Because I asked him out, and it was just like, it was my treat.
Oh, nice.
That makes
Okay,
sense.
that
I like
works.
that.
Yeah.
You got a lot of things working in your favor right
Yeah.
now.
What was the end like? What was his vibe?
It was good. We got some dessert. We had some sugar-dusted donut dippers.
Oh, that sounds so good.
I want to go to Applebee's.
And it was cute. We dipped each other donuts.
You fed each other?
Aww.
We fed each other a donut. And we had like a cute kiss by the car.
Oh, you did have a kiss.
Yeah.
This is the best Applebee's date I think we've ever heard on this
Yeah.
show.
And powdered donut kisses. I mean, these are like the sweetest kisses.
With those chiseled jawlines, too.
Oh, yeah.
Going at each other. So,
I
how,
really do wonder what went wrong then.
yeah, how long has it been since that date happened?
It's been about a week.
And you haven't heard from him at all?
No.
Huh.
Weird.
I don't know. I thought we had a great conversation. We like bonded over pets and all that kind of stuff.
You're the one that asked him out on the first date, so then it's on him to initiate the second date, you know?
Yeah.
Sounds like you guys were mewing good in the neighborhood, but maybe that's not the case. We're going to come back, call him, and try and figure it out when we do your second date update right after this.
Thanks, guys.
Hold on. Today, we really are fancy like Applebee's. Hand
Yes, we
feeding each
are.
other sugar glazed donut dippers, sharing a giant raspberry blue lemonade, 2 straws.
Oh my God.
One not being used because she's too busy mewing at the table.
No.
But if you're just joining us, we have Claire, a returning second dater on the phone who went out with a guy named Catan recently. And she was mewing during their date at Applebee's.
Mew mew.
Which, if you didn't know, mewing is a beauty exercise that you might find on TikTok where you press your tongue up against the roof of your mouth.
It's
You
like-
keep your lips closed to help define your jawline more.
Every time you describe it, I have to do it.
Yeah.
Is that weird?
I think everyone in their cars
I
are doing it
mean-
too.
You
You're
wonder
fine.
what it takes. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
Claire did get a kiss at the end of the night. With all that mewing going on, though, she may have been puckered up the whole date, so who
Oh,
knows?
yeah.
Catan probably thought she was trying to go for the first kiss as soon as the appetizers came. But we're going to find out for sure
That would
here.
be a good thing, Jeff.
Yeah,
And on my date,
I
hey,
don't
you
know.
pucked her
PDA,
up, girl.
PDA and Applebee's seems a little much.
That's on par.
But we're going to find out here in just a minute. Claire, how we doing?
I'm doing okay.
Okay. I mean, you've been through this before. You know what to expect, and it can't be worse than the last time you were on with us, right?
Yeah.
Is that the hopeful speech I should have given?
it, bro.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure that's what she thought the last time she came on the show. She was like, oh, how
Exactly.
bad could it really be? Oh, okay.
But she's self-aware this time.
Yes. I
Yeah.
think you were really careful on this date to try not to
Yeah.
do anything or say anything that might, like, set off alarm bells.
Right.
So let's see what he
Right.
has to say. Ready?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Here we go. I'm calling him right now.
Hello,
Hey, is this Katan?
this is Katan. Who's this?
Hey, Katan. We're a radio show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Hey, Katan.
Hi.
Hey, I like your name.
It was the voice of radio people.
Are you real busy right now? Is this a bad time?
No, I got a minute. What's going on?
Okay, good, because this is the only time that we have. So,
Yeah.
We have
I
other
don't-
segments to do.
As I asked the question, I thought I shouldn't know.
yeah.
You know?
What are we going to do? Call him back
Yeah,
in a
I
few
don't
days? No.
You
But
don't ruin it.
we're doing something called Second Date Update where we try and help out our listeners who've gone out with someone, but they're not getting a call back. And you recently went out with a woman named Claire, right?
I did.
Okay.
Yes, I did.
Okay. What'd you think?
Yeah.
Claire's cool. You know, like she took me out to Applebee's.
Yeah, we heard a little bit about your date, Applebee's and a kiss in the parking lot. There was a lot of positives that seemed to come from it. So
Oh, and donuts. You guys had donuts.
yeah,
We know so much, Katan.
we know a lot about it. The part that we don't know is why you aren't calling her back for a second date.
That's it.
Oh, yeah, like she's great. She's a good-looking girl. I actually like her, and it was kind of weird date.
Weird, good? I mean, those are all positives, you said.
Yeah, it's hard to describe. Like for a pretty girl, she just gets a lot of food in her teeth. I don't know what to make of that.
For a pretty girl.
Yeah.
It is true, though. I can never remember one pretty girl having food in their teeth ever.
I don't know.
Is that a thing?
I didn't realize I ever had food in my teeth until I met my husband, and he kept pointing it out all the time. And I was like, what? Am I just like a walking buffet up here? Like, what is happening?
I'm laughing because I'm like, beautiful women never have food. And Brooke's like, I always have food in my teeth.
I mean, were you seeing the food in her teeth?
Yeah.
No, that's the thing. I think she's like a little self-conscious about it or something because she wouldn't let me see. She would always like keep her mouth closed, but she would always be like
That was it.
clearly getting food out of her teeth
So-
with her tongue.
But that's not a reason not to call somebody back, right?
I don't know. Have you ever sat across from somebody that's just cleaning their teeth
Ew.
with their
Moving
tongue
their
for like an
mouth.
hour?
I can see that if it doesn't stop.
Yeah, it'd be hard to focus on like the
Yeah.
conversation you were having if that was
Well,
going
there's no
on.
conversation if they're cleaning their teeth, right?
Yeah, it's
Just you.
one-sided.
Even like if you're in the middle of a sentence and somebody's going to town on their own mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, there'd be spurts of we would talk, but then like I would ask a question and then she would be not answering. So it's this awkward silence of her just cleaning her teeth.
It wasn't just
Okay.
one time, like one period of this. This was throughout the entire night.
Yeah, the whole
Oh.
time at the table at least.
Oh,
Just didn't
I
go
okay.
up.
Yeah, that is bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we know.
And then
There's more?
we kissed at the end of the night, and then all I was thinking was, is there still food in there's food in there?
You going? You need some help with that, girl?
Hey, let's get some dessert over here. You know?
Ooh, I taste donuts.
Well, all right, let's not pile on,
That's not
especially
what it is.
It's a miscommunication here.
it is, and we can clear up all the miscommunications by just putting you in touch with Claire right now because she's on the other line listening to this conversation.
Oh, no. Oh, she was on the line?
Yeah, she is.
Possibly mewing at the moment, but
He doesn't know what
oh, sorry, possibly cleaning some food out of her teeth in the moment. But
something.
Claire, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay,
Oh, I think you owe him a little explanation.
yeah, it might be safe.
Okay, I was not cleaning my teeth the whole night. I'm sorry. I lied to you.
You lied about cleaning your teeth?
Yeah, I was worried you judged me. Honestly, at the table I was mewing.
You were what?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of our reaction.
Mewing. You know?
Like a cat?
No. Oh my
That's what we
God.
thought, bro. That's
Seriously.
exactly what we
Claire,
thought.
why do you keep bringing this up as if it's a common thing? No one knows what you're talking about.
I'm like, does no one watch TikTok? Does no one like keep up with trends? I don't understand how no one knows what this is.
Yeah, I'm
Girl,
not
your
on the mewing
algorithm's
one.
different than ours.
Yeah. Why don't you just explain to Katan what it is so that he can get it too?
Okay, so basically it's like to shape your jaw and like get it snatched. You just like keep your jaw shut, you push your tongue to the roof of your mouth and lay it flat, and then you just hold it for like 10 seconds at a time.
What do you think of that, Katan? Sounds pretty sexy.
Why would you do that on a date?
Normally I wouldn't, but I actually forgot to do it earlier that day, and I do it like 40 times a day.
Oh!
I just want to hear from Catan what her jawline is like.
Yeah.
I mean, is it snatched?
Snatched is good, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It is.
Yeah, Claire's a beautiful girl. I did not particularly just because of her jawline. I think she's just a really beautiful girl. She's really nice. And
Okay, that doesn't come just naturally. She needs to do some work for that, okay? And that's what she was doing.
I thought that would prove that Claire doesn't even have to do these. You're beautiful as you are.
Nah, it doesn't happen like that.
No, it takes work.
Yeah.
Really?
Guys always say that, like, oh, you look so perfect, like, whatever, you don't need to, like, do anything. No, that's not true. You want to date a beautiful woman, like, it's hard.
Okay. Makeup and mewing.
Would you
And
like to?
olive oil. Don't forget the
and
olive oil.
olive oil. There's a whole
Well,
regimen
he doesn't
here.
know about that. But Catan, would you like to apologize for calling her beautiful the way that she is?
Well said,
What she was
Jeffrey.
asking for at all.
Well, she clearly did not like that.
She liked it a lot.
yeah, I guess I don't get it. Claire's. It just looks odd if you're. It looks like you're cleaning your teeth.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I feel better when I'm doing my beauty regimens and I'm wearing makeup. I mean, Alexis, Brooke, I've seen pictures of you without makeup.
Oh.
Do you feel better when you're wearing makeup, like more like yourself?
Yeah, well, Claire, I feel like you're judging me now.
I'm not offended. We definitely look better with makeup. I speak on behalf of Brooke, too.
That's what you're saying, right, Claire? They look beautiful in those pictures online with all the makeup on.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Or they're trying too hard, ladies.
It just threw me off a little bit. I don't really know what to do with that. I've never experienced that. I'm like, am I weird for thinking that's weird? Or
Yeah, let's go with that.
Yeah, I
Good,
like
Jeff.
that
Go
answer.
with Catan, you're the weird one.
Yep.
And the way to make up for your weirdness is by just agreeing to take her out on another date that we will pay for.
Hey.
And Claire, can we just agree right now that you'll get the mewing out of the way before the date starts this time?
Oh my God. Yeah. Okay. I promise to not do any beauty regimens at the table.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, finally learned your lesson.
All
I
right.
see.
Catan?
I'm down. And if you missed your mute, we'll do it together, but only for like a couple minutes, and then we could get to another date.
There's a good guy.
Only a couple minutes, and we have elbow stretches to worry about.
He's going to be a mew
Your
off.
jaw's gonna look so good.
Yeah, way to go.
Power jawline couple.
Did you know there's actually a whole category on Netflix literally titled Date Night Movies?
Really?
Know
that's
that?
cool.
That's how little dates I'm on. I get to that section. I'm just like,
Netflix, they're actively wingmanning for you, holding your hand,
they are.
trying to help you get some
That's
that night.
brilliant, Netflix.
And despite that, somehow people still figure out a way to screw it up. In fact, it just happened to one of our listeners because she could have taken the recommendation from the streaming service and put on Parental Passion or Hooking Up at Mama's House.
Wait, what?
Either one would have worked.
Are those your recommendations?
They're hot, let me
Yeah.
say. But nope. She went a different route, and now look where she is, begging us for help. You're going to hear what happened and the fateful choice they made in your brand new second date update next. You know the rule of threes, right? 3 strikes, you're out.
Yeah.
3 times a lady.
No.
I've heard that.
3 celebrity deaths in 1 week. Almost all good things come in threes.
Oh, Jeffrey.
That
Almost.
last one.
Almost all
okay.
good things is what I
Just
say.
not the third thing
Yeah,
that
and-
you listed.
And today,
Yeah.
we're trying to get a third date for one of our listeners, Hannah, who spells her name with 3 H's and 3 N's in it.
I think that's
Hannah, welcome to the show.
no.
Hi.
Hanaha.
3 dates, huh? You've already been on 2 with this person?
Yeah. I don't know if that's against the rules or not, but yeah.
Screw the rules. We
Yeah.
don't care about rules on this show.
We made up the rules, so
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, that doesn't sound
Sounded
as
lame,
cool.
didn't it?
But tell us about the guy that you went out with. What's his name?
His name's Dennis, and we met on a dating app.
Okay.
And like I'm at a stage in my life where I'm just trying to date a lot of people and just see what I like and what I don't like. And
So you're not really looking for like a relationship. You're just looking to figure out.
Yeah, I mean, I just got out of a long-term relationship, and like I just want to kind of see what else is out there. But like this guy, he's the first guy out of a few people I've dated that like
I've actually wanted to go out with for a third time.
I heard her use few people in air quotes.
Yeah.
I think it's been more than that, but that's fine. There's no
A few
judgment
dozen, few hundred,
Yeah.
whatever it is.
But yeah, he's the first person I'm interested in.
Why?
There's something special about Dennis.
Well, yeah, I just thought he was fun. He was funny. Like the first date, it was just at a bar. It was like a normal meetup, and I just come from a work event, and I'd already been drinking, so I just ordered coffee because I didn't want to get messy.
Yeah, that's good.
Smart.
Yeah.
You're aware of that.
It's good you get drunk at work, too. We like that.
It's fun.
Okay. And what about date number 2?
Well, like on the second date, we went out for ramen, and like the idea was, okay, if things go well, maybe we'll go back to his place and watch a
Was
movie.
that discussed before, Robin?
Sort of. It was like, maybe we could watch a movie, like he.
Okay.
Yeah, and we did go to his place, and we ended up watching a movie. I don't know if you guys know the movie The Rescue.
Sounds sad. Keep going.
Yeah.
It does sound sad.
It was the kids they were trapped in caves in Thailand.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I heard
Sad.
about
That one's heartbreaking. Do you remember that when it was all over the news?
I remember.
Yeah.
I don't watch the news.
You don't watch the
it was
news.
an
I could tell.
emotional movie. I mean, it was like a weird second date movie.
It was a weird, I bet that put you in a weird mood.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a real story, too.
So when do you
Yeah.
make out during this movie? Like, what's the good
Yeah,
scene?
exactly. You don't.
Oh,
The
you
boys
don't?
are trapped. It's getting hot in here. I don't think they can breathe very well.
Wait, they don't have food or drinkable water?
I think we found the spot for the
Yeah.
romance.
For us.
So you're saying there was no makeout session, is what I'm hearing, Hannah.
No, exactly. Well, I mean, we did kiss at the end before I left. and
Sorry,
then I left.
I missed that. You said there was a you kissed at the end, or there's a kiss at the end of the movie?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, no,
The boys all get saved and kiss each other.
I don't know. I haven't seen it. So you and Dennis shared a kiss
The
at the end.
rescuers.
yes.
Okay.
Good.
Was
Good.
it sweet? I mean, how did it feel?
I thought it was nice. We were in a weird place because of this movie.
Yeah.
It's not what you want to hear after you had a kiss. We were in a weird place.
I mean, I get it. I went to the movies once. Do you remember that Jennifer Aniston movie called The Breakup with Vince Vaughn?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's like supposed to be a comedy,
It
right?
totally ended like a 4-date string I had with this guy.
Oh.
Yeah, it was like...
Oh, the movie
Yeah,
killed the
'cause it was like
romance?
all about the breakup, and then you're watching, you're like, we
The
don't
movie's
really...
called The Breakup.
I know, but we don't really fit either. Like, watching the movie, I was like, this makes sense.
Oh,
So,
sad.
a movie choice is very
Yeah.
important.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I'm only watching movies where people hook up then. With
Yes,
girls.
Yeah.
that is
Got
actually
it.
not a bad
Like
idea.
Friends with
Got it.
Benefits.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The good news is Hannah ended that date with a kiss at least. What's happened since then?
Well, I don't know because he seemed interested. No, he had like 2 good dates, I thought, and it ended okay. But like I haven't heard from him
At all?
No, not really. Like he's been really unresponsive, and I waited a bit, and then I messaged him, and I just haven't heard back anything, and it just feels so weird because I thought we had a good time.
Right.
Nobody asked the most important question in this whole room. How was the ramen? Was the ramen good? Because the ramen could have ruined the
Okay,
date.
I know you're a
Okay.
noodle lover,
Really
but that's
love
It's the most
not...
important question to Jose. in
Yeah.
I mean, what
He
was
just
the-
needs a new recommendation. Is
Yeah.
what he's looking
Was the
for.
pork chashu? Was it tender?
Okay.
Yeah.
I
All
thought you
right.
were going to ask if she was an ugly crier during the movie, because that could be a deal
Oh,
breaker.
that's actually a good
That's
question. Are you an
That's
ugly
good.
crier?
I could keep it under control if I have to, but I could be an ugly crier.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
All right.
right.
Control.
Well, at least it didn't happen in the bedroom with all the tears. So that's the
Yeah.
good
I
news.
was like, be thankful.
I mean, that's more of a look into my love life. But
Got it,
anyway,
got it.
we're focused on you, Hannah. We're going to try and do the rescue on your dating life right
Yes.
now. Hopefully no more tears when we come back. Call Dennis and try and get your second date update right after this. Okay?
No, don't cry.
Oh,
Don't
sorry.
cry.
I'm
Don't
holding
cry.
on to it. Holding on to
Yeah.
it. You stay strong, okay, Hannah?
Okay.
Okay, we'll be back right after this. Hold on. Real quick. Top 5 sexiest documentaries about human tragedies to set the mood on a first date. You going with The Eruption of Pompeii?
Ooh, that's pretty hot.
Hot Like Magma?
Hey.
Or The Great Ohio River Flood of 1937?
Oh, wow.
They made a whole
Jeffrey.
documentary about that one, huh?
Steamy.
Oh,
Or there's always my fave,
Oh, no.
The Goonies.
that's not a
Is
documentary.
it a tragedy they never made a sequel? Yes, it is.
It is a great movie. I don't know if it's a doc, but
But
yeah.
I only bring it up because one of our listeners, Hannah, watched The Rescue, which is a documentary about the dramatic 2018 rescue of 12 kids in Thailand who got trapped in like an underwater cave.
Yes.
Yes.
It's crazy.
That was their date night movie.
I mean,
And somehow she was able to finish off the evening with a kiss.
yeah, which was
see?
positive until he didn't call her back ever.
Yeah. So that's why we're going to help her out today and do our own rescue of her love life. Are
Yeah.
you ready to do this,
Ooh.
Hannah?
Yes, I am ready.
You know,
All
I forgot
right.
to ask, who made the choice to watch that documentary?
I mean, I think it came up over dinner, and I was like, no, I haven't seen it. And he was like, oh, I've been meaning to watch it, and we just kind of fell into it.
He probably just like added it to his list, you know? It
Yeah.
was like top of the screen, and it's like, let's just start
He
this.
needs a lesson in what he should pick for dates.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
true.
the movie choice is a little bit of a question mark. Is there anything else in your mind, Hannah, that could be a theory for why he's not calling you back?
The only other thing I can think of is so the ramen didn't sit right with me, and nothing weird happened except my stomach kept making like really weird noises.
Oh, see, this is why I asked about the ramen. Sometimes the broth can be like, if it's like a pork and chicken broth, it's very rich.
Jose's going to Google the restaurant and the menu to check the ingredients for that ramen.
We're going on Yelp.
But while that's happening, let's call up Dennis here and see what he has to say, okay?
Okay.
I'm dial his number right now. Let's do it.
Hello?
Hey, is this Dennis?
Yes, this is Dennis.
What's up, Dennis? How you doing? You're on Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning right now.
Sorry, I'm on what?
On a typical response for us
Locked
there.
in.
Yep, we're on a radio show. We're called Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. I'm Jeffrey.
Yep, we're all here.
That's Brooke.
Hi, Dennis. No,
Hi.
Alexis, that was me.
Oh,
That wasn't you.
Okay.
oh, we have cues.
Yeah.
The girls
well,
get
I mean,
confused about who they
I
are
We're going to say,
sometimes.
I just wanted to
introduce
say hi.
ourselves. And
We're a very low IQ show, if you couldn't tell, Dennis, so welcome.
Hi, thank you.
Hey.
Welcome to our show.
yeah.
Okay.
Have you ever listened before, Dennis?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
All right.
Well, add it on.
This is your lucky day because you're on a segment we call Second Date Update. And we're trying to help out one of our listeners that you went out with recently, actually twice.
Oh.
Apparently had a really good time with her. There was some movie watching, some kissing, but now there hasn't been a date number 3. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Hannah, yeah, no,
That was
well,
a big breath.
I know, there's a big sign there. What's
Yeah.
going on?
wait, does Hannah know that you're calling me?
Well, yeah,
That would be really awkward if she didn't.
Yeah, she's like, no matter what you do, don't tell him what I'm saying.
we just pry into other people's dating
Yeah.
lives on our own
Yes.
accord. No, yeah.
Okay.
Hannah's asked us to reach out to you because she's hoping to get some answers for why there hasn't been another meetup between you two.
You know, I don't know. I just feel like something is up with Hannah. I'm just trying to listen to my instincts, and something tells me I don't trust her. Something weird. Something weird. I
Like
think
it's like a
is going on.
spidey sense thing with Hannah?
Sure.
Is it
Okay.
is it because she went in for the kiss at the end of a documentary about a human tragedy? I mean, that'd be kind of a red flag, but
Yeah, no, it wasn't that. I mean, both the dates have been good, and we've texted a lot after. And when we text, her messages go green bubble, like
ew, dump her.
from an Android or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who cares?
I
Does
mean,
she-
it is annoying.
iPhone
Yeah.
people care. They're
Yeah.
so
I know, but
snooty
that's
and
dumb.
stuck up.
No,
That's
no,
not
no,
why
it's
not to-
not. It's not that. It's,
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So in person, she puts her phone down. I see it, and it's an iPhone.
Yeah.
So I'm
Okay.
like, what? No, that's not what an iPhone does.
Wait,
Oh,
a minute.
wait.
Hold on. Yeah.
If you have bad service, though.
Yeah, I have a friend right now who I know has an iPhone. She's one of my best friends, and her text bubbles keep showing up green too.
But she does have an
I know she has an
It happens
iPhone. I don't think she's
sometimes.
using a burner.
Maybe.
I mean, what do you think, Dennis?
Yeah.
Like you
Let-
don't trust her
I
because
want to
of
try
that?
and make this segment more boring. Let's break down text messaging and how technology works.
I was just
Okay,
gonna
what-
get Apple Tech online.
Great,
I know.
yeah.
Maybe I could just read their messages.
Yeah, let's call it help support. What's the problem?
Well, there's just a red flag going up for me. Either she's, sorry for this word, she's cheating. I know we've been on 2 dates, but,
Yeah.
you know, she's cheating. She has a secret phone, something. I don't know what it is. It's just something just doesn't trust me about this whole thing.
So
And
you
I-
think she has a secret phone and that she... But why wouldn't she bring the secret phone with her on the date instead of the real iPhone that's connected to her significant other on a date?
I don't know. I don't have a secret phone, so I don't know what the secret phone rules are. But yeah.
You think she's acting a little bit shady with this phone business, and I don't know what is shady about her other than the fact that she's been listening quietly on the other line.
That's actually really
But
shady.
what phone
of course,
is she on?
of course.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but she does want to talk to you. Hannah, you there?
Hi, yes. Hi, Dennis. Hi.
Hi, Hannah.
I'm sorry. I just have to say, I wish you had asked me about it or just said something sooner, because I guess maybe it's a little sneaky, but I'm not cheating.
Wait, what?
It's just something well, okay, so it's something a lot of girls do. So if you're on dating apps, but you don't want like a weirdo or to have your actual phone number, you can create a Google phone number just for your dating life, like on the app.
Oh my gosh, my cousin used to have a Google phone number.
So
Wait, what?
Oh, you can.
So you gave him
you have a separate number for just early on in dating that you give to guys before you like become official with them?
Yeah, just so like crazy people don't have my number. Like if it goes badly, you know.
That's
Wait,
smart, actually.
Does this mean one of my best friends gave because she doesn't trust me?
Oh, okay.
Brooke's getting ghosted by her friend.
There you go, Dennis. She just thought you might be crazy early on. So she
that
gave
makes
you
sense.
a different number.
I mean, I that was not where I was expecting that to go.
Do you believe her?
But in a good good way.
Do you believe her?
I mean, sure. I guess that makes sense.
I mean, now that you know, I could text you my actual number.
Oh.
How do we know
Are
it's
we
the
ready
real
for that in the
one?
relationship?
you thought I was a weirdo when we first met, and you didn't trust me? Like what?
You're
is
a
that?
random guy online. What
yes,
do you mean?
every guy on a dating app is a weirdo, and you shouldn't trust
Yeah.
them.
I mean, one time I went out with a guy, like he showed up for a first date with a knife on his belt. So, like, you just don't know who you're going to meet.
Yeah.
Oh, dang. That's
That
every
guy
girl
was from my
Brooke's dated.
hometown.
Oh,
yeah,
He
for
probably
sure.
just wanted to make sure that he protected you.
No, he's probably hunting earlier in the morning. Need to skin a coon.
Wow.
Okay.
I mean, I just gotta wonder, like, what other secrets are you hiding? What else is going on? What are you older than what you had said on the app? You seem that's not an honest thing. I don't know. Like,
No. Oh, okay, so I've been honest about everything except one other thing.
Oh, there is a secret that you're hiding.
That's okay.
I mean, it's not really a secret. It's just my family is not really from Wisconsin, and I know that I told you that. They're from Detroit.
What?
That's a weird.
Detroit. Oh, bro,
Okay.
hang up on her, dog. Come on.
Dude, Detroit's
why
awesome.
would I care about that? Why would you lie about that?
Well, I just have people be weird when I say that's where I'm from.
What's weird about that? Why do people
Yeah,
think that's weird?
That's probably why that one guy brought a knife on the date.
Yeah.
It makes sense now.
He's from
He knew
Detroit,
about
okay.
Detroit.
Chick from 8 Mile.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I get it. Like, you got to protect yourself out there, especially as a woman on a dating app, Dennis. Like, she's not doing anything that is harmful to you. Like, you can't take that stuff personally. She's just looking out for her best interest.
Yeah, there you
And
go.
that's herself.
At this point, like, she is coming clean. She's being honest with you,
Yeah.
divulging her secrets and her family history.
She can't help. She's from Detroit.
Yeah. And with that being said, would you like to take an enormous risk and go out with Miss Detroit, and we'll pay for it?
Ooh, enormous risk. I'm not putting them in the caves, Jeff.
We'll even throw in a weird documentary with tons of human casualties in it.
Wow.
Just to help
Yeah.
really bring the romance.
This one, they don't get saved.
We will pay for it, though, Dennis. What do you think?
I mean, I guess you could say that I am guilty sometimes of just being in my man world, and I perhaps don't always think about the female perspective of things and how that works. And God, it's so depressing that has to be a thing, that you have to do that.
You love
That's
depressing
big of
stuff.
you.
Look at the movie you chose.
I know.
So, I mean, in that case, wow, that's smart. That's super smart, and I appreciate that. And I'm glad I'm not she doesn't think I'm a weirdo and all that. And
Yeah.
All
There
right.
you go.
That's a lot of words. Is it a yes or a no?
yes.
Okay.
yes.
That's cute.
Congratulations, Hannah. You got yourself a third date now.
Yay!
Now throw that burner phone away and get a third one.